everyone. My name is Nathan Ashton, student at Dessau Institute of Architecture or International Architecture Graduate School. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on how to make wheels rotate or to look as if they were turning in Autodesk Maya. So the first step is just to import a wheel, or you can make your own wheel with any of the modeling tools. I've chosen to use this one because it's simpler for my tutorial. So I'll drag that up so that it's sitting on the plane. Rename it as a first step. And I want to press Control C. It's just warning me that I'm a student and I'm not allowed to make money with it. So I just accept that, that's fine. Paste the next one in its place, and I'll drag that about the same distance away. Now, it's facing the wrong direction, so I want to just rotate it. I can see that it's on the y-axis, it's rotating. So I'll put in 180 degrees. It's been grouped when it got pasted, so I want to, with the middle mouse button, I will drag that up. Actually need to drag it to underneath wheel 1. Group can go away, delete. And we'll call this one then wheel 2. And I want to copy these again, continue. Drag the selected away, paste the new ones in. Select them both either by dragging the left mouse or pressing Control and clicking. And then with the middle mouse, drag them up. So you can see it selects, or you can put it underneath one line. So I'll just drop them in underneath. We'll call this wheel 3, and we'll call this wheel 4. So I like to put these in the middle. So we'll do that. There you go, roughly the middle. Now, to get these, what's next important for the animation is to see on the left, on the right, sorry, up here, it's saved the movement that we've made with it since we've created the object. So we want to set that back to 0. So I'll first, and we also want it to make sure it's spinning from the middle. I believe the axis is already in the middle, but we'll do this anyway. So we'll put center pivot and freeze transformations on all 4 of those wheels. So you find that in the modify menu up here, and it's just a matter of doing that for all of the wheels. Next we'll just hit a circle here, create a circle, and scale that up so that it's easy to grab if any of the wheels happen to be selected. And this is important for animating because we parent then the wheels, we link the wheels to it, and when it moves the wheels will then move as well. So now we want to go to Windows, Animation Editors, Expression Editor. Just to double check this for myself, it's important probably for you to do this as well. Just check what axis they're spinning on. Okay, so they're rotating in the Z direction, and our control circle is translating on Z. So we need to keep that in mind. So we'll go back into the expression editor, click one wheel, rotate Z. We want to copy this object and attribute field down in here and type our formula in. So control is the name of this circle we've created. You can name it whatever you like, it doesn't change the formula. but this has to be the same name. And then translate is the same as move. It's a vector movement in the x-axis, and then these numbers mean that it just spins a full rotation. So I'm going to create, and we just want to double check our work. So we'll move the circle, and the wheel is moving. But let's say the wheel was following or going the same direction as the circle. It would want to be spinning the other way. So to change the direction, I'll just put in a minus here. And you want to repeat this process for all of your wheels. Okay, my computer doesn't pan the view. Rotate Z. And what's maybe going to speed up your workflow here, once you've found out the first, so we'll just copy the second part of this formula so we don't have to type it in again. That makes everything easier. So we're just going to repeat then this formula for every single wheel. So we always bring this into the next one. I believe I didn't save that, so I'll have to do that again. Not a problem, that's very quick. Copy, paste, create. So we'll double check that again. Can't see that, but okay, both of them are spinning. Always make sure I bring this back to the origin. Bring this formula through again. Or we can take the whole thing, drop it in here, but then change this to a 2 because it's wheel 2. Create, and then rotate Z, drop the whole thing in again, change the 4 to 1 because it's wheel 1, create. Now we'll just check this all, put this down here. Okay, they're all spinning nicely. The next step is then with the left click, holding and dragging all the wheels, and then with the middle mouse button, drag them over the control, and now they're all parented to that. This means that if the circle or control curve is the parent, then the wheels are the children, and they follow that item wherever it goes. So you can see now when we move this along, all the wheels are spinning. And if you've created a vehicle to put in your tutorial or to animate, as we have done in class, you can parent that the same way. So I'll just quickly make a kind of a shape here, a blimp with some description. And then I'll take that and with the right click drag it over control again. So now you can see here it's also parented, so even though it's not going to rotate because it doesn't have that formula applied, but it will follow the circle wherever it goes. Great, that's it. Thanks very much for watching.